Recent Tartarians, recent Tartarians. It has got things that you never make your mind spin around, things that you never heard before, and now we're about to get into a conversation that you never heard before on Recent Tartarians. Yeah, Recent Tartarians.
So we have a great new video coming out tomorrow about Starforts with Mike and our new friend Lin. Also, we have an interview coming up soon on the 10 dimensions, which will be fascinating. And I've got some video ready to put up soon about the 10 dimensions that should explain some things for people that are still curious about the electric universe theory. I don't want to delve too deep into this yet, but I think you know where we're going, and I just want to say anybody who's been afraid or upset, just remember that a Google Maps alternative is not yet available in any respect that would make it useful for our purposes, and so we are stuck using the Google tools that are available to us. That doesn't mean we can't transpose this information using eyewitnesses at the actual locations in order to get a clearer perspective ourselves. I'm also nearly done editing my next video, which will be completely mind-shattering about the psyche and about Starforts and about stargates, as well as luminary realms in our solar system, and the alternative to the extraterrestrial Armageddon hypothesis, the Dimension X theory, from Ninja Turtles. We'll also be going into Hiroshima and some of the destroyed cities, as well as cemeteries. Richard Lopez made a fascinating discovery about pre-1600 graveyards and cemeteries and burial grounds in the United States, which there are few and far between. Also, we'll be going over the Mole Atlas and the history of the world before the 1700s, the way the Mole Atlas describes the world in the Americas in 1712, and we'll be talking to a geology professor about how California was recently an island. And I want to introduce Rob Bryanton, who's going to be joining us soon to talk about the zeroth dimension and the concept of stacking awareness of multiple points in planes to create a 10-dimensional multiverse. Super fascinating stuff. I definitely recommend checking out Rob Bryanton if you haven't already. And make sure to join the Discord. It's becoming really, really interesting. We have lots of people from all over the world that are sharing information everywhere and working together. And the amount of information that we're discovering at the rate of disclosure is just completely unsurpassed. And all the work that's going into the videos you can check out first here. So if you haven't already, make sure you joined. And for all the members that have already, thanks so much for being a part of this. It's super fantastic. Each one of you has already made this project so much better than it was before. I really appreciate it. So make sure to reach out to me in the voice channels, and let's have a conversation. With the help of Tim Ottman and Ian Crossland, the free software social media network Minds is being tailored to offer us exactly the services we need in order to defeat the social media censorship campaign. I strongly recommend you check out Minds and jump on the Tartaria group as soon as possible so you can get into gatherings, the sweet new group video and audio chat feature. So get on Minds. I'm not kidding when I say it's going to change everything. I'm also about to release some more of the Metropolis film, about 5 minutes that haven't been seen before, as far as I know, by anyone in the public. I do want to address some of the theories that have been going on about Metropolis, not to discredit or to criticize. However, I have a different perspective and have known over the years many people who've worked on the film. So it seems important to say that I don't believe that the film was made before it supposedly was made. That doesn't mean that it's not an older story that goes back very far to ancient Babylon, in fact. And clearly the book by Thea von Harbrow is a testament to the legacy of this clearly ancient story. However, I've seen just too many pictures, I've seen just too many movies made by the teams involved with surrealism, and I have such a deep enthusiasm and fanaticism for the surrealist period of silent filmmaking that it's just a hard sell for me. However, I don't want to discredit anyone. As I've said, I think that the work that's being researched right now is very important, and that's just one person's opinion. And this gets into sort of the literal metaphorical question of turtles all the way down, which is the expression in physics of infinite regress, referring to the concept of the world being stacked upon the turtle, and the turtle being stacked upon turtles all the way down. There is a certain pathology to this literalism, and I'm all for it. But I do think it's important to recognize the limitations and also the power of metaphor. As my good friend Deborah's aunt Iris Dement says, let the mystery be. I also feel it's prudent to bring up Saint Bede, or the Venerable Bede, Bede the Venerable, who is considered the father of English history, and was born supposedly in 673 and died 735. Bede was considered one of the greatest writers of the early Middle Ages, and is considered by many historians to be the most important scholar of antiquity for a period between the death of Pope Gregory I in 604 and the coronation of Charlemagne in 1800. In 800. Our team is looking through the Bidet Venerable right now in order to translate it. Some of the old Latin is very specific. However, everything you want to know about it is right there in front of your eyes, designed to be understood even by a child, or perhaps only by a child. And dare I say, we've finally begun the production of the stickers. And as well, thank you to the Discord member Volcano T-Rex for recommending T-Public to produce not only stickers, but also shirts. They've even got phone cases. So get yourself a Recent Tartarians t-shirt and wear it around and tell people, have you heard of the Recent Tartarians? And they'll probably lie back, yeah, it's awesome, but pretty soon they'll be telling the truth. And if you forgot about Valentine's Day, everybody loves a bag. And excuse me for saying so, but I'm pretty sure you need this sticker. So thank you for supporting. Look forward to rewards soon. Make sure to check out the Discord. Join the Patreon and expect cooler rewards as time goes on. This is just the first month after all. And don't forget to watch Land of Z Disclosure tomorrow, because not only is this the biggest disclosure to happen in the Tartaria mudflood research scene since it started, but also a very special day. February 18th is my birthday, so I hope you'll join me. It'd be like a little bit of proverbial icing on my cake. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Recent Tartarians. Recent Tartarian.